Right, so now I'm going to have a look at the Scooby Doo the board game deluxe edition. And if you've just seen, I've just done the Wacky Races one. It's same style of game. This one here is an investigative game by the sound of it. It's a co-op family game for 1 to 5 players, bringing the beloved cartoon Scoobies to life with amazing miniatures and the whole Scooby Doo gang. So, have a look at the back. You can see fairly decent size. Ages 10 plus on this one, I've just seen. So I forgot to look on the last one until I was halfway through it. If I can get the lid off. As I said, these are normally quite easy games to play. Get free content. I won't show you that because it's QR code. I'll have a nose at that in a bit. So, like most of the games, simple rulebook. Well, I'm guessing it's simple rulebook. Really good step-by-step guides by the look of it. Really thin. They're normally really easy to learn and play. And so you've got haunted location to refresh. Trash 2 cards to refresh this location. So I've not read the rule books, but I'm very looking forward to playing it. And as it's a single player game, it means I can actually play this one by myself. So if Dave's not free or my daughter's not free, I can play. So right, this is all based on a big board. So unlike the Wacky Races one, which was loads of little tiles that you can make racetracks out with. As I said, if you haven't seen that, I'll put a link on screen somewhere, and please watch it. Also like and subscribe, I should say. So we've got, I'm guessing these are monster cards, which fits in with the bit that I got wrong on the Wacky Races one earlier, which is the fact that I didn't realise that I'll show you in a minute if you haven't seen it. So just having trouble getting into. They do like to do these car packs up tight. I'm always worried about then damaging the cars while trying to get into them. So I say it's a normally really easy game to play. Just had a quick look at some of the models and they look really good. But I never doubt the CMON models or the Guillotine Game models or anyone like that. They're normally really good quality. They're normally unpainted, so this is a really good fact that they're actually doing these painted for a change. So these are obviously monster cards. Oh, and there's obviously character cards there. So you've got Ghost Clown and choose one at random, not that one. Black Knight, and I believe their models are actually in here. And you've got character cards as well, so Scooby Doo, Scrappy Doo, and then another pack of cards. Guessing these are to do with maybe movement or something like that, looking at the fact that it says 0 to 1 foot. So 0 to 3. we've got these other cards as well. So monster discards +2 Scooby Gang cards when fright. I find it really interesting that they've done all of these at the same time. Because normally they do things spread across. Trap completed card, so they've got that on one side and trap completed on the other, so interesting. Now let's have a look at these models. So double layer. So first one, besides a few of them, okay, that doesn't look good. I'm actually missing a character by the look of it. Is that two? I don't know. Let's put that there. Anyway. So you got Scooby and the Gang, Mystery Machine, and a couple of the monsters. In the bottom there, notice there's 2 empty spaces there, so let's see if I can find what's missing. Oh, apparently there's nothing missing. It's just empty spots. That's unusual, because normally they're very good at the spaces. So I'm just double checking all of them, but I'm sure I've seen all of them, unless it's to do with the next thing that I'm going to talk about. So if you watched my Wacky Races video, I pulled a box out, assuming it was part of the game, and it's not. It's actually an expansion for this one. So just chuck that to one side. It's the Dastardly and Muttley one. So as you can imagine, I assumed it was for Wacky Races. I thought it was a bit odd based on the fact that their car and that was actually in there. It wasn't until I went to open it I then realised it said for the Scooby Doo game. So yeah, it's got Scooby Doo board game rules. So not too sure what they're for, because I didn't see them in either of them. So Mayhem rules. So these are all part of a Mayhem game, I should say. So I'm wondering, I've got a strange feeling that these two models, I've just packed it away so I can't actually try it. There's actually these two models in there to play with the Scooby Doo game. So I'm just gonna have a very quick look. Guess what? They fit in there perfectly. So for storage wise, that is absolutely brilliant. However, it is quite misleading when you first get the box. And let's face it, I know this is deluxe edition. I think the Dustly Muttley might have been Kickstarter exclusive. I can't remember off the top of my head. However, if you've not got that, that will confuse a lot of people like it did with me just then. So I'm actually going to put this in the Scooby Doo box to save space. So you've got Dick Dastardly as a monster and Muttley. They've got a unique track card, and I'm really looking forward to playing these. So and with that, I'm going to leave it at that. Please like and subscribe. Put any comments if there's anything you'd like me to change about doing these. And I'm then going to go on to the Looney Tunes.